look what I found up here in Paleto Bay. Rare spawning car. If you want to get it for your collection, it is the rat loader. This can eventually spawn right here, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for that I'm going to show you how you can recreate the limited edition McLaren Elva, the golf themed version made by MSO. I have mine in an Epsi color. I added, or let me put it this way, I've joined a crew, a golf crew on Social Club that has the golf colors, and smacked that on there. I've probably put the original car into the thumbnail. Nevertheless, the original car has white seats, and in order to get that on the Progen Luiva, you have to do a car-to-car merge in order to get that. So your donator has to have a white color. In my case, it was a pure white, but you can also choose an ice white, whatever, as the interior color on your donator. Here you can see I also have more golf-themed racing cars, like the new Vista Extreme, then the Vista S2, and the Sentinel Classic. Anyway, let's get back to the Progen. And let's take the Luiva to a mod shop. For the mufflers, I used the oval carbon ones. This one looks pretty good with the Ron logo on it. The other ones, this one's also okay, but the other ones kinda, I don't know, the Ron oil drip, whatnot. They could have, Rockstar Games could have set it a little bit higher. As you can see in the bottom, it has this little white right there. It doesn't look right. Also right here, if you look at it, it is kind of decently, but this hood is pretty much the closest to come towards the MSO build. And then we have this one. This one's also okay. I was about to choose this one, but this one would be honestly the closest one to the original. But let's go to the liveries, to the designs. I've chosen the Ron Classic, not this one, also because this one is mirrored. I don't know why Rockstar fucked that up again. But yeah, on drift cars, okay. On the Japanese JDM cars, it's okay. But right here, I don't know why they do that. I don't know. On this side, everything looks good, but I don't know why they keep messing up stuff like that. Anyway, Ron Classic is the livery, whatever, the design that you want to choose. License plate, you can choose whatever you want. For the color, I've chosen a Golf Crew color. As probably mentioned before in the video, if I haven't cut it out, I've joined a crew on Social Club with a Golf logo, and that has pretty much the official Golf color. And since my donator from the car I've got merged had a Epsi color on it, I've just used the secondary color and then changed the crew color. So like this, the primary color stays Epsi and it has this nice little gloss finish to it, and the original has like this bluish tone in it. So I just went ahead into the classics and chose an ultra blue. So I have this blue touch into it. Also on the front right here. Roll cage, I would choose none. Seats, I chose the color seats since I already have gotten it merged with an interior color, as you've seen in the colors. Let's just go back to the colors. You cannot select the interior color. The original one is all black, so you do have to get it merged if you want it white, and choose some ice white color, whatever, on your donator. Mine was in a pure white, so I have basically a pure white interior, getting it close to the original build. Side skirts, I used none. I was thinking about having a little blue touch into it using this side skirt, but if you look at the original, if you look it up in the internet, you do not have any real side skirts on it. For the splitter, I've chosen the Force of 5 selections. If you want, you can choose none. but I wanted that blue little touch. Spoiler, I've chosen none. If you really want to add a spoiler, go ahead, knock yourself out. It is your car, it will be your build, but I wanted a little bit more closer to the original, so I didn't choose a spoiler at all. Why no spoiler? Because see how the back goes up? Kind of really like how it looks like. Even so, it gives a little less traction, but ooey wowie. I like it more because of the looks, so I don't care about that little itty bitty traction. For the heck fin, I've chosen the diffuser fin with secondary color. So right there, I also have that blue touch in it. Maybe I thought this one looks a little bit cooler, so yeah, I've chosen this one. On the last option, I've chosen none. You could kind of go for the classic one. These are, yeah, I don't know. None makes it look more authentic, basically. And last but not least, for the wheels, as you can see, I have F1s on mine. I'm gonna keep the F1s on mine. If you wanna be a little bit more exact to the original one, you could choose, where did I have them? Right here, the Super G, I guess. But if you color them, then it's gonna be too white. It's gonna miss out the black touch. If you want, you can also color your rims black, whatever. All up to you. Like I said, I'm gonna keep the F1s on mine. That is it with my rebuild of the McLaren Elva Golf themed version, limited edition by MSO. Hope you like it. I hope this video helps rebuilding your version for your collection. If you want to, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Alright guys, I gotta put some Ron into my tank, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace. I'm out. Oh, and by the way, additionally, I also have a Progen Luiva made in the looks of Advan Racing Team. Looks also pretty nice.